The world that we live in is probably not meant for us, right? Every morning, I look by the window and I ask myself, will today make me questioning my place in this world? Because, for being sincere, I start losing hope in humanity, asking to the world, why? Why so much pain? Why so much tough day? Why some people have to go through more than others? So I search for a response, and that's my response. The journey is my response. I know it's it's the journey. The journey hit us strongly in a way that we don't understand. When the heartache hit us, we wonder, why me? What did I do? I am so unlucky. Why can I have what other people have? You fail over and over and over again. You reach a point when you don't want to get above the bed anymore and you don't want to face the reality. So you lie to yourself and you start lying to others and you start living in this delusional world and only yourself have the key of it. You feel fragile and weak and your entire world become a turbulence. You're so fragile that a bad word can destroy what you have left in this world. Pain, sadness, failure, disappointments, and fear changing us in so many ways. The way that we think, the way that we feel, the way that we see the world and people around us. My perceptions of the world and myself has changed since my heart was broken. By who, right? By the world. The world broke me. The world broke my heart not only once, he did it multiple times. This world broke me again and again, and guess what? I still forgive the world, because after all, I believe everything happened for a reason. Which one? I have no idea, for being sincere. Um, but I am sure something in my mind, in my heart, in my soul pushed me to don't give up, to keep trying even though no one believe in me. Cause if I don't believe in myself, who will? Who will believe in me? If I can love who I am, who will? If I don't push myself, no one will do it for me. So if I can be there for me, how can I live in this world? How can I live without trusting myself? So I have to keep trying. I have to work on it because I have no other choice. Sadly, more I live, more I realize that the only way to live and make sure that my life have a purpose and a meaning is to push myself to be the best version that I dream of. And I don't want to be the best of the world. I just want to be close enough of the version of me that I dream every night. Or maybe I lie. I also want probably to be the best of the world, but I think it's kinda it's delusional. But why not? The world that we live in is delusional. Everything is delusional, or almost. There's nothing wrong with pushing yourself to be the best and to want to be the best in the world. Well, I suppose it's something human that we all have in ourselves to be good at what we do in our life. I really believe that that's really important to have a goal. It's helping you to see the road more clearly, the road of your life, and it's giving you a certain hope in this world. The world that we live in is so hard and horrible that if you don't have any hope, any dream, any goals, why do we live for? So I think everyone in this world needs something to live for. For me is my dream. My dream saved me in many ways. My dream pushed me to keep going when I lost everything, when I was not sure of who I was and who I wanted to be. And my dream was my light on the road of darkness. This light helped me to see beauty in the world. So I guess self-improvement help you in a certain way to keep going forward, small step or a big step at least you keep going forward, right? So I want to share with you my favorite word. The word that I constantly use is the word resilience. The resilience that we have to keep going doesn't matter the tough day, the resilience of living in this world, the beauty of resilience. Resilience is everywhere around us. Is in your family member, in your friend, in your neighborhood, in the street, in the people that you meet only once in your life. Resilience is by definition the capacity to deal with hardship that we all have in ourselves. So for some people, the question of their existence in this world is a mystery and it's kind of difficult to answer it, right? It's a lonely journey, and we have the completely opposite person who for them is more easy and logic that they don't need any reason. It's so logic and normal for them that this question is kind of stupid for them. That's unfair, isn't it? Because some of us have to fight with themselves to live, So, well, I think for some people, for some people who have faith, it can be easier because they have a purpose, a reason with God. And for the opposite, for people who are no believer, who have no faith, is probably more hard to find a way. I don't know. I'm perplexed for being sincere. For me, since I was a child, I always repeat myself, you know, I always repeat myself that everything happened for a reason because this is how my parents raised me. That's in my culture, in my belief. Example, when the pain is too hard to handle and too deep to live with, I always told myself, if God give you this pain that it's really tough and difficult to handle, if God give you me all of this, there are reason behind because He will never give you more than you can handle. He will never sorry, He will never put you in any hardship which He already doesn't know that you are going to pass. And I truly believe that in a certain way, pain can be a blessing, something that we need to become more stronger, more resilience. The world that we live in is scary and cruel, you know. In order to survive, you have to getting stronger because it, we have to realize that the weakness can harm us. Yeah, it's true. I know it's hard to hear, but the weakness can harm you. So they are saying that I like that can represent that. The saying is sometimes steel has to go through fire in order to be forced and become stronger. I love this saying. So without pain, how to how to be stronger. So to find out how who you are can be a long journey, really complex and hard, full with pitfalls. We fail over and over, we cry over and over, full of question. And more you walk forward in your life, more are getting older, the more thing getting a little bit clear. All the hardship, the trauma, pain, not fully clear yet, but starting. And to know who we are, I'm sure that all the answer to our question will come to us with an inclination at the end. Because, yeah, I don't know. I just truly believe that. Some of us still live in this gray area. We don't see white, we don't see the dark. We are in the middle of it. We are in this, this kind of gray area. We are in the between. So the question is how to get in this clear area of your life. Well, I guess by finding peace, the peace with yourself. I think you will find peace in this world, the peace that you have been looking for a long time. by finding peace with you. Um, I believe that also you have to be more nice with yourself, more understanding with yourself. Making mistake is a part of life, and you have to embrace it, all of it, the good and the bad. But above all, you have to accept yourself because sometimes we are really, really hard with ourselves, especially with the critique. Be more gentle with yourself, nicer, and have compassion toward you. Above all, you must accept that you will never be perfect, and that's completely okay. But at least we can try to be the most close of it. Just be the most close. What I try to say is working on yourself, trying to be the best in everything that you do is understandable. That's human. But you also have to understand that you are just a human beings who live in this world for the first time, who live in this life for the first time, like all the people around you. So so please be soft with yourself and nice. You deserve to be a nice person to yourself. Don't be too hard on you because the world is already horrible with you. And be understandable that the failure is a part of the game and they are lesson. Yeah, they are lesson of life. And then put that in your mind that you are not perfect human beings and you will never be. You will always make mistake and that's okay. That's completely okay. And the most important is saying to yourself that one day everything will be better, your life will be better, your situation will be better, your self-love will be better. Just please, don't give up. Don't. I believe in you. Like I truly believe in you. You who listen right now, I don't know you, but I do. I believe in you. Right now, I truly believe that this world is is worth it to live in it. Doesn't matter what you have to go through. You have to keep living your life strongly without any regret before death comes for you. We only have one life and we have to go through every step of it because all this pain, all this hardship will end with a beautiful end. Well, I pray for it, for you, and all the people who have to go through the darkness, who have to go through hell in this world. I really truly pray that all the things you have faced in your whole life is for a beautiful reason. And I truly wish the best for you. And for the end, remember, remember in the hard time, if you believe in yourself and trust yourself and stay resilient and stay true toward yourself and keep walking forward toward the journey of your life, one day the reason of your existence will come to you and you will understand why you have to go through all of this. So, my friend, my conclusion, the world that we live in is truly made for us. I truly believe that. Um, Thank you for listening to the end. That was my first podcast, Lika Diary. And see you soon, very soon. Don't forget to subscribe for a new podcast. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye.